guys, my name is Selena, and in today's video I am going to be explaining why I will never ever ever wear a human haired wig again.
Give me a moment to be sincere, feeling this way since top of the year.
Now this video has not been put out to put anyone down. This video has not been made to judge anybody, okay? So I really need you guys to understand that this is a personal journey that I am on. A big part of my identity is my hair, so I'm not going to cover it up. I'm not going to cover up my hair with somebody else's hair because this is my identity. The fake hair doesn't belong to me. It's not mine. It belongs to somebody else, and it's somebody else's identity. So I will continue to forevermore rock my natural hair, whether it's out in a fro, whether it's in a tight coily state, whether I've got on a beautiful head wrap. Whatever style I decide to rock, it will not be somebody else's hair. Also, I don't know where this human hair comes from. It can say on the packet all day long that it's Malaysian or Brazilian hair. It doesn't matter. I still do not know where this hair comes from, who this hair comes from. That that for me is a big red flag. I didn't question this enough when I used to wear those wigs. We don't know where this hair's coming from, guys. The person whose hair it belongs to, I don't know if this person was willing to give up all of their hair. I don't know if it traumatized them. I don't know if they prayed to their gods about their hair. I don't know if this particular person has gone through severe trauma, or even if this person was still on this earth when the hair was taken. So many questions that I just could never have the answer to. Now, I know there may be some people that'll be like, well, I'm not spiritual, so, I don't care. It doesn't matter whatever that person went through because I don't know. And if I don't know, I'm not wise to it, so it doesn't matter. But let me ask you this. If you were to go to buy some hair and the vendor said to you, look, we've got this beautiful 22-inch Brazilian hair, but just to let you know, the person whose hair this belonged to went through trauma, severe trauma throughout their life, and then they had their hair taken from them once they were no longer on the earth. But anyway, here is your pack of hair. Would you still be okay with that? And if the answer is no, then you probably are more spiritual than what you thought you were. So another reason is because I am no longer lazy with my natural hair. Now, if you had asked me back in the day when I used to wear wigs, are you lazy with your hair? Is that the reason why you're wearing wigs? Is it because you can't be bothered to deal with your natural hair? I would have said, are you crazy? That has nothing to do with it. I am not lazy when it comes to my natural hair. I am just simply wearing a protective style. That's what I would have said. But being honest, here today, I'm telling you, I was lazy with my natural hair and didn't want to admit it. So yeah, I am no longer lazy with my natural hair. My hair is just worth the time. It's worth the effort. So yeah, I am just not lazy with my hair anymore. And I'm willing to accept that in the past, I was. So another reason is because I feel as though back in the day, we didn't really have the resources to be able to really take care of our hair, unfortunately. In this day and age, we have YouTube, we have Google, and we are able to really do some deep research into our hair and how to best take care of it. So because we have these resources, I've got no excuse to not want to rock my natural hair because I have the tools that I need to be able to take care of it so that it's healthy. And if it's healthy, I will want to wear it more. Do you know what I mean? Before, my hair weren't in the best state, and that's because I didn't know how to look after it. But now that we have the tools, we have the resources to be able to have healthy hair, then why not rock it? That's how I feel. So our hair is unique. There are a group of people on this earth that were made unique in comparison to everybody else. We have something different. and it's our hair. This is a powerful, powerful thing. If we understood the power of that, we would definitely be rocking our natural hair more. But this is one of the reasons why I refuse to cover my hair up with somebody else's hair. Our hair shrinks. Our hair defies gravity, guys. Our hair grows towards the sun. Do you know how powerful that is? We could not live and survive without the sun, and our hair grows towards it. We've been made to hate different aspects of our hair when it comes to uniqueness, such as shrinkage. A lot of people don't like shrinkage. I love it. I embrace it because it's different. It's like that for a reason. It was created that way for a reason. So why not embrace it? We were uniquely made, and that should be celebrated. So when I used to wear wigs, if I'm being honest, my persona changed. I'm going to try my best to explain this, but I would put the wig on and I just felt like somebody else. And that's because a part of me was somebody else. I mean, back then I paid no mind to it. But when I look back, I'm thinking to myself, I really didn't feel like me. Like, I can't have my skin, I can't have my features looking like I'm of African descent, but then I have my hair looking like I'm Malaysian. It's not giving African, is it? It's giving mix up in my brain. That's what it's doing. And so I will embrace every single aspect of my hair. Another reason is because I'm proud of my natural hair. There were parts of the world back in the day where Black women weren't allowed to wear their hair out. It was against the law, guys, for them to wear what naturally grows out of their scalp. And I'm going to put a wig on top of mine now that I have choice. No, I'm not going to do that. So another reason is because when I used to wear wigs, I used to put focus and attention into that wig. Obviously, because I needed to take care of it, right? I needed to wash it. I needed to style it. So basically, some of my attention was being focused on somebody else's hair, when realistically, when it comes to focus and attention, my hair deserves that. My hair deserves all of that focus and attention. I don't need to even give 1% of my energy and my time on somebody else's hair. I don't need to do that because it doesn't belong to me. It's not mine. My attention and focus will 100% be on my hair and not somebody else's. I was not protecting my natural hair, as I would say to people, oh, I'm just protecting my hair, that's why I'm wearing it. No, I wasn't protecting my hair. I was damaging, or I was harming my sense of self. I was causing a mental issue within myself. If I really look at it deeply, that's exactly what I was doing. I am who I am, and I have to accept that. And I've been on a very long journey, and I'm still on this journey of learning to fully appreciate and accept myself. In this world that we live in, we are taught not to accept ourselves, especially us as Black women. For hundreds of years, we've been taught to not accept ourselves. We were taught this. And so I'm having to unlearn all of this abuse, and I'm having to relearn to love myself, to appreciate the person who God made me to be. So that's another reason as to why I could just never wear somebody else's hair again. So no matter how much you pay for your wig, $500, $1,000, it doesn't matter the price. The price is not yours to pay because it doesn't and will never belong to you. Our hair is unique to us, and it really should be embraced more often. To me, it's almost like God knew that we would be scattered across the whole entire earth, but he made sure that even though a lot of us, our identities had been stolen, God made sure that we would know exactly who we are. He made sure of that. That was done with intention. Imagine there was an African lion and an African lioness, and they were taken to Russia, and the lioness had some baby cubs. Those baby cubs that were born in Russia are African lions, are African lionesses. No matter where you place those lions, those cubs, they will always be African. And I'm not going to cover up anything that makes the world know who I am. A lot of our identities have been stolen, they have been taken, and that was because those colonizers, they did not want us to know who we are. That to me screams that there is something very powerful about us. And one of the things that makes us this way is our hair. Embrace it. So there was a reason as to why our creator made us this way. And there have been some people who have not liked that. And this is the reason why it's important for you to embrace the very part of you, the very nature of you that makes you powerful, beautiful, unique, and magical. And a big part of that is your hair. I'm going to leave you with this. If our hair was not beautiful, magical, unique, powerful, why would they have tried so hard to make you feel as though it's not good enough? Show them who you really are and claim back your identity.